Hey YouTube, what's up? Brandon Fisher here with Fishy15.com, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review and installation guide for the iPad 2's iCarbons, which you can get from iCarbons.com. So first off, we can get started here by actually opening the iCarbons package here. Just slide it out. And as you can see here, I've got the front iCarbons, the outside, and the home button. And I've also got the back iCarbons here for the back of the iPad 2. Set those aside. And then you will also need a hairdryer just so you can sort of melt the adhesive strip part on the iCarbon so it'll actually lay flat on the corners, or else it's pretty hard to get down. So now we can get started. Alright, so first off we're going to start off by putting the iCarbons, the back one, on the iPad 2. As you can see here, I've got the back one. And first off we're just going to peel one side of the iCarbons. We're going to lay the non-sticky side on the back of the iPad, or just on the back of a surface, and you're gonna put the peel off part that you took off the iCarbon and just stick it there. Make sure you can still see the cutout hole for the camera. So this just makes it a lot easier. You can actually just hold it right there, and then you'll be able to place it right over the iPad 2. Alright, so now you're gonna want to line up the camera hole with the camera on the iPad 2 here. This is just the easiest way to start out. Start fast forwarding here now. Alright, now you can go and line up the 30-pin dock connector here. So now you can go back up to the top of the iPad 2 and simply just press down on the top so then you can peel up the back. Alright, so once you've lifted this up, you can go ahead and take out the insert you stuck in there, and then you can just place it down, and then you're going to want to just slide your hand over the iPad 2 to get all the bubbles out, and then you want to start pressing around the corners to get the edges down and flat, and so it all looks good. Now you want to take your hairdryer and just turn it on the low setting but on the max heat. Then you're just going to want to place it right on the corner, and then use your finger just to slide down the corners and just make sure it's all flat. And just do as I'm doing here. You can also do the edges just so you can get that to stick a little better. Alright, so now when you finish using the blow dryer, you can just go around and inspect the sides and the edges of the iPad 2 and the iCarbons and just check if there are any bubbles or anything, and you can just simply just press those out with your hands or a cardstock or something of that sort. So now I'll show you guys how to put on the Apple cutout that iCarbon supplies you with. You can go ahead and take the big one first and put that in the big cutout, and then the little one and put that in the little cutout. We're almost finished up here, and as you can see, the Apple cutout is applied perfectly. Alright, so now we can basically do the same thing we did with the back. Use the little underneath part of the front, and then you can apply it. And I would definitely stick with doing the home button first. It's way easier, I found, than actually doing the camera hole on the top. This goes for all your devices, your iPhone and your iPod as well. So you're just going to get the home button, and then you're going to take this off, and then basically just stick it right down. And here we go, easy as pie, guys. So overall, the iPad 2 and the iCarbon together make an awesome couple, guys. As you can see, it looks pretty dang sick with the white iCarbons on the black iPad 2. Let's go ahead and show you guys the camera here. The back-facing camera, I don't know if you can see this, but it works. It works perfectly. Just get it lined up, make sure it's lined up, and then the front-facing camera works great as well. Just make sure you guys are lined up, or you'll actually be able to see a little bit of it, and that's not the greatest. The smart cover also works amazingly with this, and there are actually smart cover iCarbons that you can find on the iCarbons websites. Links will be in the description below. So this is basically it. And here I actually have iCarbons on my iPod Touch as well, and that's pretty sick too. Now I've got them on my iPad and my iPod, and it just makes an awesome, awesome pair, guys. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe right up there, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.